Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys we have some exciting stuff to talk about, as today some brand new Dawn till Dusk Keyblade footage was actually released. We have some small amounts of new footage that was shown off at the Kingdom Hearts 3 Tower of Light and Darkness event that is currently happening over in Tokyo as of right now. And to wrap it all up, the Kingdom Hearts 3 trophy list has unfortunately been leaked. So without further ado guys, let's just jump into today's topics. So first off for today, let's talk about the brand new Dawn till Dusk footage that was released. So this is the Keyblade that you get for either pre-ordering Kingdom Hearts 3 through Amazon if you of course live in the United States or Canada, or if you live in Japan, you can obtain this Keyblade by purchasing Kingdom Hearts 3 from 7-Eleven. As of right now, I don't think there is any way to obtain this DLC Keyblade for people living outside of the likes of Canada, the US, and Japan. It's a little bit unfortunate because I know for me, an avid Kingdom Hearts fan, I want absolutely all pieces of extra content I can get, but so far there hasn't really been anything said towards obtaining this piece of DLC for the likes of places like Europe or Australia, or for myself, New Zealand. A little bit unfortunate. However though, we have like a 20-second gameplay clip right here, as you guys can see, which pretty much just shows off the Keyblade in action within Andy's room in the Toy Story world. Now the footage doesn't really show anything too groundbreaking or crazy. Like I said, it's just really a showcase of the Keyblade in action. Now we didn't actually get to see the Keyblade transformation that is attached to this Keyblade, but what we do know is this Keyblade, rather than transforming into a specific Keyblade transformation, it actually chucks you into second form, just like the Kingdom Key does. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate that there isn't a unique Keyblade transformation attached to specifically this Keyblade, and that it only chucks you into second form. Still though, it's really nice looking. It is obviously a different color variant of Mickey's Starseeker D that he finds in the Realm of Darkness, and whether or not this DLC Keyblade points towards being able to obtain the Starseeker D for Sora in the game itself, I'm not too sure. I don't think that's the case, seeing as this is Mickey's Keyblade. One thing that I will say is the Keyblade particle effects that come out every time Sora lands a hit looks really nice with this Keyblade consisting of a bunch of like moon and stars. Sort of reminds me of the effects that is splurted out when using the Starseeker Keyblade. Also, this footage was uploaded in 60 frames per second. As you guys can see, it's a buttery smooth. This will most likely be some final build footage right here, so I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is running very close to that of 60 frames per second, if of course you are playing on a One X or PS4 Pro. The one other thing that I did notice in this footage is that aerial combos still seem to be a little bit floaty. We'll notice specifically in this combo right here, once Sora has finished the aerial combo, there's around about a 2-second stall before Sora actually falls to the ground. Now, again, I don't think that this is going to be absolutely experience ruining. This is one thing that we've been talking a lot about as of recently, or really since the media were able to play Kingdom Hearts 3 back in May of last year. Floatiness is definitely apparent in Kingdom Hearts 3. However, this is one thing that I have said: if floatiness is going to be in the final build, which it looks like it is, this will just be something we will end up adjusting to. Again, at the end of the day, if we did have a choice in the matter, yes, remove the floatiness. I also don't think it looks as bad as the floatiness found in games like Dream Drop Distance, as well as Birth by Sleep, and even playing Kingdom Hearts 3 for myself, I can say that the floatiness isn't quite as bad as those games. And next up for today, some brand new small clips were shown off at the Kingdom Hearts 3 Tower of Light and Darkness event that is currently happening over in Tokyo, Japan. This is an event that celebrates the history of Kingdom Hearts by transforming multiple floors in the Tokyo Skytree into themed Kingdom Hearts sections. I gotta say, so far there's been a lot of photos that have arisen towards the event as it started yesterday, and so far this looks like hands down the best Kingdom Hearts event I think I've seen. I'm so jealous I'm not there in person. However though, thanks to a Twitter user that goes by the name of T2236, they were actually attending the event in person and captured about 2 minutes of footage showing off this special video that plays whilst you're sort of just walking around the event. Now, this footage actually shows off a lot of the different cutscenes and gameplay scenes that we've already seen for Kingdom Hearts 3 and parts of the opening as well. However, mixed into this sort of 2-minute TheGamersJoint video, there are a few different new scenes that we've actually never seen before. This first part right here is actually pretty cool, thought I'd include it. It's just Sora sort of walking past many different Kingdom Hearts scenes that we've seen previously. And then we start to dip into the new stuff that we haven't seen before. This right here on the right is Sora, Donald, and Goofy, obviously in the Caribbean. This looks like this might be a cutscene that takes place towards the end of the world, as it looks like Sora is actually on Davy Jones's ship. To the left, we can see an unseen Tangled scene with Flynn as well as Rapunzel sort of just like holding on to each other. Not too sure what's going on here, but Rapunzel's looking a little bit stressed. Next, we then see some extended footage of the Stitch summon within the San Francisco world. We've also seen some more gameplay of the area where Sora actually summons forth Stitch. And then to the left, we see Sora in his Kingdom Hearts 2 attire residing in Olympus, summoning forth Wreck-It Ralph. It'll be interesting to see if you actually do get Wreck-It Ralph this early on in the game. And then the final pieces of new footage is Sora using the photo mode with his gummy phone device. To the right, we can see Sora using it within the Big Hero 6 world, taking a selfie with Baymax. And then to the left, we can see Sora using it within the Monsters Inc. world, taking a selfie with Donald. The really cool thing is the party members actually react to when Sora is taking a selfie. So say for instance, you are standing in front of like Goofy and you're about to take a selfie, he will actually react to the fact that Sora is taking a selfie by striking a pose. We can see in this footage that both Baymax and Donald actually strike a pose or either wave for the camera while Sora is trying to take a photo. Super cool small details. And last up for today, the entire Kingdom Hearts 3 trophy list has been leaked. Now this doesn't really come as a surprise, as of course the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 3 has essentially been stolen, and that about 30 copies are currently floating around in people's hands. So this was certainly one thing that I was expecting to sort of pop up at some point, and finally it has. Now, like I said, this trophy list has been leaked, which means it has not been officially revealed. Generally what happens is about like sort of a week before a game's release, or maybe sometimes 2 weeks, trophy lists will usually be officially revealed through trophy sites. But this is not the case. The entire Kingdom Hearts 3 trophy list was actually leaked over on Reddit today by a Reddit user. Now within the user's post right here, it actually seems as if they don't actually have the game, as the person says, can't wait to get the game and play it. Now, not too sure how they have the entire trophy list sitting here if they don't physically have the game. What I will say is, I do not want to share any of the trophy details with you guys, only because most of the time when it comes to trophies, in the description towards how to obtain a said trophy, usually or sometimes there will be spoilers, as the description essentially tells you what you need to do in order to obtain that said trophy. So, because of that sole reason, I don't want to go ahead and even look at the trophies for myself, or furthermore even sort of talk about them. Now you guys can actually go over to KH Insider as of right now, as they do have the complete list of Kingdom Hearts 3 trophies on their site, and they have actually kindly blacked out all of these spoiler-esque trophies that are contained in the game. So if you guys do want to go ahead and actually check out the trophies for yourself, I recommend doing that. That's the best way to do so, with also avoiding any potential trophy spoilers. But guys, that is pretty much all for today's Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information. Guys, we are getting closer and closer and closer as each day goes by. Today, as of right now, as of the time of recording this video, there is a mere 20 days remaining. Absolutely insane to think about. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. In the comment section down below, please be sure to share your thoughts and opinions. With all that being said, guys, I'm Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.